it to you. You can do what you want with it. I know you would have no what? No excuse. So what we ought to really represent here when we go out on Shabbat day is a day where after we learn what we ought to do, go out into the highways and byways and now repeat it. Repeat what we just have learned in Shabbat. Repeat it because it's not for you. This is where Ahava comes into play. Now watch how it comes into play. Shabbat. This, you know what does it look like? It look like two front teeth, right? Mm-hmm. And this here, it speaks about a teeth, the shin. And what happened in your mouth with the teeth? It pressed down, right? And when it pressed down together, what it caused? It caused to crush and to squeeze and to press. To press. So now you're pressing. What is this? These are bet. What the bet is? A house. A house. A house is what where? A house is where you're safe. A house is where you're taken care of. A house is where the strong leader is. A house is where daddy and mommy are. A house is where I have brothers and sisters are. Is there where they live, is where they dwell, is where we all have communion, is where we take mitzvot, is where we break bread and we eat and we drink and we have celebration. This is the house. What does this mean? Tav. Tav means a mark, a sign, an oath. That which is signal, that which corresponds to itself is a mark. That is the mark that he put upon what? Cain. He said, Cain, that man put a mark on you, Cain. The nephesh, which is the breath of man, Hashem's breath, that which identifies us from all the bahema, all other animals. So this is the mark. So now what this is literally saying? You know what this is literally saying? Press towards the house of covenant. Press towards the house that have the signal, the sign for all mankind. Press towards that place that identify reality. This house which had been designed, and he said he made this world for us. In him, in Colossians, he said, in him all things were made, and without him nothing was made. This house is his house. This world is his house. This is why the book of Bereshit opened with Bereshit. It opened with a Beth. And that Beth is in or with. In his house. This is his house. And he is telling us, remember, only in his house can you find that mark, that signal, that identify you, that gives you your identity. If you're not in his house, you can't have an identity. And in this life, everybody is seeking for identity. This is why they're going to all these churches, all these synagogues, all these mosques, all these temples, all these places, and they can't find truth. They can't find an identity. And we have it. You have it. You got to give it out. You got to show them on Shabbat. On Shabbat. This is why we have studies on Shabbat. However, I work on Shabbat. You know why I work on Shabbat? Because I meet them who doesn't go nowhere on Shabbat. And when they see me, they say, how are you working on Shabbat? If I wasn't working, I couldn't meet you. I couldn't tell you about the goodness of Moshiach. Moshiach, that means that would snare. I don't want to go in there. So notice, Shabbat is to press towards the house of covenant. If you're not pressing towards the house of covenant, what is happening to you? You are following what? The blind. And you choose to be blind. This week, as we come to a close, with Tefillin, know that all what the Jews do with their phylactery, their Tefillin, Christ is the fulfillment. He is the knowledge the Chokmah, the wisdom, the Yada, the knowledge, the Dat, which we know. And without him, we can't have him in our Levine, in our Lev. What is our Lev? Our heart, our emotions, our passion. And if we can't have him there, you know what's going on? We are not caregivers. We must lack and we must attach. We will always lack. You know why we will always lack? Because we in time and space. This is why we have to keep refilling. We leaky vessels. And once you're leaky, you must come to what? Reattach. You're attached forever, but you always lack because we leak. We